After 2 days of deliberations concluded on this second day of November in the presence of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, and Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, we have a statement to read, and it reads as follows. We are gathered here as members of Parliament from the National Assembly and the Senate, numbering nearly 300, to express our unequivocal support for the BBI. Yes. The BBI process, as you're all aware, was initiated by the handshake between His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, the President of the Republic of Kenya, and H.E. Raila Amolo Odinga, the Prime Minister. The handshake heralded a period of peace, and a process was started by the two to find a lasting solution to the problems that we have bedeviled Kenyans over the ages. The process, called the Building Bridges Initiative, was one that went round the country seeking the view of all Kenyans, which has culminated in the report that we now have. The report seeks to ensure that no one is left behind by creating shared prosperity. Shared prosperity means that all communities in Kenya, from all corners, have a share in the resources. One of the methods that this will be achieved is by increasing the minimum amount of shareable revenue to the counties from 15% to 35%, ensuring that greater resources percolate to every corner of Kenya. Further, it creates a ward development fund which will be resourced with 5% of shareable allocation as an additional measure to ensure that resources reach the grassroots. These measures and numerous others will ensure that marginalized communities, especially the pastoral communities, are adequately resourced. We are not going to leave behind our brothers and sisters from the pastoral communities, and we will finish the journey together. Other than the provision in the BBI bill to enable the criminal justice system to deal with corruption and economic crimes expeditiously, through ordinary legislation, we will ensure that cases involving corruption and economic crimes be heard and determined within 1 year. Although this, Your Excellency has now said 6 months. 6 months. The report clearly sets out measures to ensure that women and those operating under disability are protected and given greater space. The report sets out to give women and the disabled a greater role in the leadership and decision-making of the country. Women are an integral part of our country, and the report accords them that special status, ensuring they effectively play their role in society. We are resolved to ensure that the gender equity is achieved by making specific provisions for it in the proposed constitutional bill. The youth are equally catered for under BBI. Our youth have a host of issues that have prevented them from achieving their full potential. The issues have hampered the youth, and they're now faced with numerous problems that make their lives a bit of a misery. BBI seeks to give the youth a chance to get out of poverty by creating opportunities to make an income, to get financial support for their businesses, to ensure that they are paid promptly and they have greater participation in the tendering processes. Yes. Based on these issues and the fact that BBI stands for one nation, one country, we stand here today on behalf of the approximately 300 members of parliament from both the National Assembly and the Senate to declare our total unwavering commitment to the BBI. We are ready to proceed popularizing the report across the country. We have a schedule of activities that would culminate in a referendum to bring very meaningful and very far-reaching amendments to the Constitution. Yes. We are requesting all leaders and citizens of Kenya to join together with us in this noble process of a new constitutional order for the benefits of all Kenyans. Not any one person is greater than Kenya. Yes. Kenya, the nation, is greater. Yes. BBI is the fulfillment of the words of the national anthem. Yes. Justice be our shield and defender. May we dwell in unity, peace, and liberty. Plenty be found without border. BBI! BBI! Na Kenya moja, BBI!